Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, November 8th, 2023, and I'm going to give you a little bit information about the state of real estate in Orange County, California. A lot of people come and ask me, where are we heading with this real estate market? Are we going to have a crash like 2008? Is that going to, the prices are going to go higher? What are we going to see in this market? I tell you this, we are so different than 2008. As of October 1, 2023, about a month ago, the number of the foreclosures in Orange County was only 4 properties listed in the market and 2 short sales, total of 6 distressed sales in Orange County, California. And if you want to compare this number to January of 2009, where we had like 5,104 distressed listings, which was 44% of the total listings in Orange County. So you see a huge difference. Also, if you look at the unemployment rate, which has a lot of contribution to the real estate market, back in 2008, the unemployment rate was about 5%. In January of 2009, it turned to be 10%. So it doubled from 5 to 10. Now, this year, October 2023, our unemployment rate was only 3.9%. Compared to last year, it was 3.7%. So all the hike in the interest rate only could increase the unemployment from 3.7 to 3.9, which is really nothing. So what are we going to see in this market? We are facing 8.5% mortgage rate for qualified full document buyers. Well, what happened with the hike in the interest rate, they kind of disqualified a lot of buyers and they put them on the side. Basically, if somebody with $120,000 could qualify for $1 million home 2 years ago, this year, he or she cannot qualify for even $700,000-800,000 home. So that person technically is out of the market, so we have less buyers. At the same time, the sellers are very comfortable position. They have 2-3% interest rate with a lot of equity, which we never saw such a thing back in 2008, 2009. And if they sell their property, then there is no replacement to buy. There is nothing out there for them to buy, and they're going to get from 2 to 8% interest rate, which is kind of, it doesn't make sense. And also, if anybody sells the property, and most likely is going to face a tax event, and that kind of discourage sellers to sell their properties. So we have disqualified buyers and we have discouraged sellers who don't want to sell. So what are we facing now? We are facing kind of a stagnation. It's inflation, which is the higher prices and nobody want to sell, and no movements. It's like stagging. It's a stagnation. So we're going to face a little bit of quietness, I would say, in the next 12 months. And I also hear a lot from I'm a wholesaler, I hear a lot from my wholesale mortgage lenders that we are going to have a decrease in the interest rates. And they are so confident that we are going to have that coming up before election. An election is about a year from now. Today, November 8th, 2023, and sometimes in November 2024, we're going to have election. So, in my personal perspective, as soon as we see a change in the direction of the interest rate, you will see more demand and more qualified buyers coming back to the market to buy more properties. And that by itself will increase the prices. So, my suggestion to you would be, for everyone is going to be different. My suggestion is sit down with a qualified financial advisor or a very qualified mortgage or real estate professional. Go over your own situation. But if I were a buyer in this market, I would be more serious to look into the purchase. And if I were a seller in this market, I would take a little bit of my time, because I personally expect prices are going to go up. And I'll post this for the record, and we'll see about a year from now what happens. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.